Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Tyona Love. If you didn't know, but you should know, go ahead and subscribe. Seeing the title, this is a story time about how I let this guy get the best of me and I key his car. So if you looking forward to listening to this video, stay tuned. Okay, so me and this guy, well, I'm just gonna jump straight into it, and I'm not gonna name drop on this video. Like, I'm not gonna name drop, so I'm just gonna say this guy, this girl, blah, blah, blah. So me and this guy, we was working together. We were cool. We already had knew each other before we had started working with each other. So like when we ended up realizing we were working together, we was like, oh, okay, you know, that's what's up, da da da, you know, I fuck with you, this and that, third. So we were just cool. We started off as friends, you know, we were really cordial. We was taking our lunches together. He got a car. Of course. I don't. I didn't at the time. So, yeah, we would just be on our lunch breaks because we took our lunches together because we, the way our schedules was, they kind of like matched up with each other. So we was taking lunches together, you know, we were getting cool, we were getting really close. So that's around the time when he told me, like, oh, Tyona, I wouldn't even, you know, you're really pretty to me, I wouldn't mind trying something out with you, da da da. So I didn't take it serious like that, because guys, you know, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but guys try me off a date every day. So I was just like, okay, whatever, this and third, like, I'm not gonna hold him to it or whatever. So like, I don't know, like, we eventually ended up talking. Like, I text him like, oh, you know, what's up, like, I think I do want to just, oh, this piece is getting on my damn nerves. I'm like, okay, I think I do want to talk to you, you know, or whatever. So y'all, we was just texting stuff. Like, mind you, we was already friends before anything happened or whatever. So, you know, we cool, you know, we here. I'm thinking we here. So he what happened, you know, we started linking up. We did it, like, we was doing the do, you know, we're grown, by the way, a little disclaimer, we're grown. We were doing the do, you know. He would pull up on me. We would be out late nights just having deep ass conversations, like really cute stuff. So like, in my mind, like, we talking, you know, you mind. Now let's just jump into the actual day of me being crazy. So the day before, previously, we had both took our children, because he has a son. He got a son, I got a son. So we both took our children to the park. Now, you know, our kids playing, we watching them, we laughing, da 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 da. He playing with the kids, I'm playing with the kids, this, that, and the third. So we're in the car when we leaving, going back or whatever. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with the song Jam by Kevin Gates and Trey Songz, but he started playing it. I never heard that song before, and mind you, like, you can kind of already guess with the two artists, Kevin Gates, Trey Songz, like, it's like a nasty song, it's like a love song. So I was like, oh, I ain't never heard this song or whatever, you know, what's it called? He was like, oh, it's called Jam. This and the third. So like, so the song be like, she wanna hit track 6, she telling me it's her jam, I'm all in her head, she all in the bed, something like that. But it's like a cute song. So I'm like, okay, I like this song. He was like, yeah, it's tough, whatever the fuck he said. I don't remember what he said. But while we listened to this song, like, I don't know if I reached out to grab his hand or if he reached to grab my hand. But at this point, like, we're listening to the song, we're holding hands, and he starts squeezing it like a little bit tighter. You know how, like, you know, you feel that little secureness when they squeezing a little bit of extra tight. So I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know, it was hot at this time. It was around the same time last year. It was hot. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm with my mans. We in his car, listening to this music. We got our kids. Da, da, da. I'm feeling good, y'all. So, where we gonna go to? We're gonna jump to. Okay, next day. Yeah, next day. That was that evening / night. So next day, I had texted him. And like, where you at? Because it was supposed to be lunch. I wanted to spend lunch with him that day because we had such a good day before at the park. This little piece is getting on my nerves. We had such a good day at the park before, you know. I was really feeling him. You know, I had brought my child around him and all. Like, I'm really feeling you at this time, at this park. I mean, at this point. So he like, I went somewhere, but he's like, I'm not sure. Because I was like, oh, okay, I wanted to come. You know, I wanted to come to your car and like talk with you and eat and stuff like that and talk to you. And he's like, oh, I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but I gotta go. I mean, he's like, but I've been gone. He's like, I took my lunch like 20-30 minutes before you. I had to do something, I had to handle some business. And he's like, I don't know if I'm gonna be back. So I'm like, okay. Now When I tell y'all, everything happens for a reason, y'all. People say it like that is true. So, like, when he told me that over there, I'm literally, like, walking from the back, get ready to walk to like, the front of the store or whatever. And this girl, like I said, I'm not gonna name drop because I don't name drop. She, like, randomly, like, have you seen such and such? Like, she says his name. And I'm like, no. I was like, I ain't seen him. I was like, but he texted me and said he had some business here. She was like, oh, he texted you? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh. And she looked at me, still one of them numbers. So I'm like, okay. So, y'all, I'm not a stupid girl. Like, us females, we not dumb. Like, we smart, y'all. We some smart individuals. Like, our intuition, my eyelash is thinking we smart. Like, we some smart individuals. So I put some two together. I'm like, okay, she asking about him. She made that face when I said I texted him. So I texted him. I was like, oh, so you messing with her? And he was like, I was like, you trash. I like, and this the thing, ladies. Like, this is the thing we have to remember when we're like, I wouldn't say antagonizing because I don't think that's the right word to use. When we're like grilling these guys, like, you can't ask, so where was you at last night? Like, you got to tell him the location. You gotta be like, nigga, you was at King of Diamonds last night. TT saw you. She saw that bitch on you. She saw you take us to the back room. Like, you can't be like, was you at so and so last night and which so and so? I heard that. Nah, you gotta tell them, because when you tell them, they're like, dang, she know. You know, it's no reason to lie. So I text him. I was like, you messing with that girl? You dirty? You trash? Da 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 da. His response is, I was like, you trash. Don't ever hit me up no more. You done. You dead. You wrong. His response was, alright. Like, I just brought my child around you, like, for the first time. And the next day you do me wrong and you say your response is, alright. So I'm like, alright, I'm cussing him out. She writes me like, oh, and I was like, matter of fact, I said, I'm gonna ask her what's really the deal, what's really going on. So when I went to go find her, you know, back to where I had saw her, they was like, oh, she had already went on her break. She was on the phone with somebody. So like, she was talking to somebody, like she was about to go, you know, link with somebody. And she walked out. So of course, 2 and 2 together. She went out with him. She went to him or whatever, found him or whatever. She inboxed me. She messaged me and was like, why are you because I don't know if I was calling him or texting him. She was like, why you texting him or this and that third, what's going on? And I was like, I was with him last night, and I said, we started kissing apart. She was like, he don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, he don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about. So she's like, you need to leave him alone. He with me. He in a full-blown relationship. She was like, if you got anything, if anything happened or anything was going on, she was like, tell me all of it, da da da. But forget her, screw her. She younger than me too. She like 2 years younger than me, so screw her. I was just like, okay, whatever. So he texted me this, like, I told you I ain't want to be in a relationship with you, da da da. I told you I ain't wanting to do with you. Like, you're saying all this. I thought at this point, I didn't been in this man's house. I didn't been in his bed. Like, our kids and met. We didn't link. I didn't spend bread on this nigga. I mean, it was only like $20, $30, but still, that was my $20, $30 that I could have kept in my pocket. I think I bought us some food one day. Like, we had like a picnic, like we ate at the park, and I bought the food, and like, I don't know, but still, that was money that could have stayed with me. So, so what happened? So, okay, yeah. So she was just like, leave him alone, this and the third. Mind you, when I found out that he was talking to her, I bust out into tears. Like, I was bawling. Like, my manager, she tried to hug me. She was like, what's wrong? And I just bust out crying. She was like, can I hug you? And I was like, no, like, leave me alone. Like, just, I didn't say leave me alone, but I was like, no, like, I want to be by myself. So when I found out that he had, you know, he was messing with her, y'all, when I tell you, like, my job, the parking lot is huge as hell. Like, huge, like, huge. Cars, down, up and down. So I'm not gonna say like where I was working because I don't want nobody to know. I don't know. Okay, whatever. But just hear me out. My parking lot was fucking huge. When I tell y'all, I probably looked like a demon going up and down that parking lot trying to find this motherfucker's car. I was running through all the rows, all the aisles, looking high and low, like, taking off. Like, I probably looked like a fucking demon, y'all. So let me stop cussing too. And so I ended up going back in the store or whatever. I found him because mind you y'all, I had took my lunch 20 minutes later than him. So he was already clocked back in working like on his side of the store. So, and mind you, the girl who he was messing with, we both was freaking cashiers on the register. Like, some days we'll be standing in front of one of another, ringing up customers. Like ain't nothing going on. Like, we wasn't messing with the same guy, you know. We didn't know at the time. So I walk up to him. I was like, oh, I found, I saw him. I was like, oh, so you wasn't with me? You ain't been with me? You wasn't with my son? I'm like, really, bitch? So he like, nah, Tyona, all I told her was that we wasn't doing this yesterday. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Because you see how guys are. When he with her, he's saying this when he was in front of me. He tried to say something else. So I was like, just shut the fuck up to me. And he was like, y'all, Tyona, you need to chill. I'm like, nah. And I was like, and let me see my, I was like, at this point, like, my mind had went blank. Because don't play about my child. Like, I don't play about my child. Like, I'm not about to bring my child around nobody. That's why I don't let no guys be around my child. Because this stuff like that right there. So I was like, fuck you, bitch. And I was like, you better hope I don't see your fucking car outside. When I walked back out there, I said, cause I'ma fuck your shit up, bitch. And he was like, Tyona, like trying to call me, but I was gone, y'all. I'm only 5 foot. Like, I'm only 5 foot. My little legs was gone, y'all. I wish I could have seen. Like, I was gone at this though. I went up and down that damn parking lot, y'all, looking for this man's car. I'm walking, I'm taking my time now, because, at first when I went out there looking for him, I was running, because I was so furious. I was running. I mean, I'm furious still at this point too, but I'm like, let me calm down, let me take my time and find this man's car. Maybe I'm overlooking it. So I walked all up and down. He didn't park it where he normally keep it at, of course. He parked it He parked it all on the other end of the store, on the whole other end of the store. So, you know me, I found it, period. And when I keyed it, I need a key. When I keyed it, I used the side of the key, like I used the side of the key. And when I dragged it, it was like a little faint. Little line. I'm like, nah, this ain't it. Like, that ain't how they do it. So I put two and two together. I was like, okay, use the tip of the key, like the edge of the key, like the very tip of the key. And so I pushed it onto the door, and I dragged it, like when my weight pushed onto the car door. So I started watching paint rolling off that motherfucker. I was like, woo! Now I'm doing it right. So I keyed it, I dragged it all the way to China out this bitch. Dragged it straight across his door, his car. No, not even the door, the whole side of the car, like the whole side. Key. So I was like, yeah, bitch. I walk off or whatever, and in my mind, I'm like, one scratch, Tyona? Nah, we could go a little harder than that. So I went back and I scratched that bitch again, drug it again all the way. Let me stop cussing. Drug it all the way down, like all the way. Like, I saw the paint rolling off the paint. YB Namir rolling off the fucking paint. It was rolling off the key. The key was rolling. So I'm like, yeah, fuck boy. No, not the fuck with me. My eyelash got stuck. So I started walking off. I'm like, nah, Tyona. 3 times the charm. One more time. So I walked back and I scratched it one good last time. And when I scratched it last time, I was like, I scribbled on that motherfucker. So, yeah. And that was that. That's what happened. I keyed it or whatever, crying. I went back to work like nothing ever happened, y'all. Like, nothing happened. He found out. Of course, he was mad or whatever. Like, he was talking ish or whatever. But, like, literally, y'all, like, the whole funny part about this whole story, literally 3 days later, he hit me up like, I apologize to you. I deserve to have my key scratched. I just want to be with you. Come be with me tonight. Come stay with me tonight, y'all. So, moral of the story is, be crazy. Key that fucking car. Break that game system. Bust that door down. They want us to be crazy. Period. And that's And that's it, you guys. That is all I have for y'all today. If you laughed at this video once, I need you to like this video right now. I want you to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now. And I will see y'all next video. Thank you.
I'd rather be alone tonight. You could say I love you